Good afternoon, my name is Fabian and I'm going to talk about concept art. The motive of this presentation is to make you realize about what concept art is and so you can appreciate it even more if you don't. So because the concept art is mainly one of the biggest and most important processes on the project, on a movie project, on a video game project, or an animated project, any kind of uh, video project. So, to begin with, what is concept art? Concept art is a form of art that is specifically done for any video project, as I already told. It depends a lot on drawing and on creativity, since everything the concept artists do needs to come out from their minds and be genuine and creative. A concept artist is someone who makes the props, the characters, the backgrounds, any stuff you see in a movie, in a video game, or any video project. It's done by the concept artist. As you can see in the presentation, we have a lot of different designs for a character named Sonic. This is a spreadsheet of some designs that were made for as proposals for the new character and mascot for the company Sega in 1990, probably. They were trying to compete with Nintendo and Mario, so they said, well, we have to do we need to have a mascot who can beat Mario on the video game companies in the video game industry. So they started making some designs, different characters, concepts. As you can see, we have like a samurai thing, we have a little rabbit, we have a little lion with an apple, and this guy that's totally like a ripoff of Mario. And none of these ones were the final product, which I'm going to talk about it later. The concept artist needs to think about what the VFX area, the modeling area, and the animators area are going to do with the characters, so they don't have any problems when they do their jobs with the character or with the prop. Maybe you've seen like characters that has like big pieces of armor and stuff like that. Well, everything they do need to go through a process of prototyping, so you can check that it isn't a problem to work with them for the final product. As you can see, this is in the presentation we have an example of concept art from a character and the model and the final model for that same character. So a concept art is working for Fire Emblem or Sonic the Hedgehog needs to be different depending on those two examples. As you can see, the Fire Emblem characters are more like humanized, are more detailed, and has a lot of like props in their clothing and their armors and stuff like that. And on the other hand, the Sonic characters are just like little circles, some spines on the back. In conclusion, concept art is a really big important part of a video project, since as I already told you, everything you see on the screen, it's made by a concept artist. The concept artist just receives like a brief of what the company wants, and they say like, well, we want a really green space, like with nature and rocks and waterfalls. So you need to think, okay, what is your project about? I don't know. It's a futuristic project. It's another planet. It's something in space, or it's simply something like way past. So you need to think about that kind of stuff, and then you start creating the assets and everything you see, like how is this mountain going to be, how is this waterfall going to look, what kind of stuff is going to be happening all around, and stuff like that. Like in the movie Avatar, I don't know if you've seen it, but it has like these floating rocks in the air that are just connected ropes that are like green and stuff like that. So that's one part of the concept art, since as you can see they're on another planet, and you need to be a little bit original, so you're not like, oh okay, that's just a simple forest or a simple jungle that you see in every project or in every movie, video game, etc. You need to be original so people can get the idea in their head and they think about it when they talk about something like nature or stuff like that.